Hello everyone, I'm P.M Pacific and welcome back to another video. This time we're going to be talking about, is Rainbow Six Siege worth it to buy? As of the end of Season 5 or the beginning of Season 6. Now, some people will definitely say no, some will definitely say yes. My opinion is yes, because the magic of Rainbow Six Siege that it encompassed back when it first launched, where you had to sit there and think about every little detail, that magic is still there. I have put in about 550, maybe 600, 600 is a stretch, about 550 hours into this game. And I'm still learning things about the original maps that were in the game. Like little things that require you to play them 50 times and you figure out one thing. So Siege is still the game that keeps on giving with, like 12 maps or so. And not even, I think there's about 30 operators in the game now, not even 30. Like there's not a lot of characters in the game, but they still just have different strategies, different ways to interact with each other. It is very much worth it to buy. If you looked at the reviews when the game first came out, those I would actually bump up a little bit because of the new characters, and there's less overpowered characters. There's always going to be something overpowered in a multiplayer game. Alright, I will say that right now. Fuse right now is the kind of overpowered character because they can't figure out how to make his fuse charges balanced correctly, which is okay. They're still trying to figure that out. Alright, there's a bunch more cosmetics you can buy in Siege. The new characters, they're kind of pay to win. You can pay for them, but they're really not worth it to buy because they're getting more balanced as the game goes on. But the cosmetics, I actually, a lot of people might say if you have to pay like $2 for a skin, $1 for a skin, it's not worth it. If it's cosmetic and it's in the game, it doesn't break the game, so I don't care if someone puts a price tag on it, right? If you want to sell your audience, if they need to make more money, if they want to make more money, fine. Alright, I usually don't, the only thing I really pay for in video games now is like proper DLC that adds new maps and characters, like the other Friday Show episode that will be up this day, which is the Battlefield 1 DLC. That's the kind of stuff I buy. I don't really buy cosmetics. I think the only cosmetic thing I've actually bought was in Call of Duty Ghost. You could get these things called voice packs where like the announcer's voice changed, and I bought the Snoop Dogg one just because it was like a cool little thing that I'd never seen before. But at the end of the day, Rainbow Six Siege is still Rainbow Six Siege. It's an amazing game, probably I would actually call it a generation-defining shooter. For not the generation of millennials, the generation of the Xbox One. When you say Xbox One, Rainbow Six Siege is one of those games that comes to mind as one of the greats for the console. And I highly recommend, if you're into tactical shooters, if you're into a game that is action, strategy, and tactical all at the same time, and it's a shooter, I would superly suggest you get Rainbow Six Siege. Alright, I would literally give it a 95 out of 100 if I could give it a rating. I don't like number ratings because they're subjective, but there's my opinion on whether or not you should buy Rainbow Six Siege. Now, the player base, I said a long time ago, is the player base dying? It's not really growing, right? It's not dying. And there's still a lot of people, there's still a lot of strategies, there's still content on YouTube being made on the damn game. Alright, it's still a thing, and it's awesome. I'm really excited to see how far they can take this game, and compared to day one, how much better they're going to make this game. So, thank you for watching, actually more like listening. If you enjoyed, tell me in the comments below. Go ahead and tell me your opinion on Rainbow Six Siege. Do you like it, do you not like it? We can talk about the community of people. That's a pretty interesting topic. Subscribe if you're new, because this is the Friday Show. I do it every Friday. I like to talk about different gaming topics. Sometimes it's news, sometimes it's opinion pieces. It's more of just like a news channel. Basically, not like a reporting in, more like just news, opinions, facts, even though these really weren't facts, it was my opinion. I'm Pacific. See you guys in the next episode of whatever I decide to make.